It's now time to share some random facts that you might not have known. 1.6 trillion photos are taken globally each year, with more than 90% captured on smartphones. Well, because almost everyone pretty much has one, so not many people have a regular camera anymore. The average person listens to over 18 hours of music per week, with streaming accounting for 84% of U.S. music revenue. Yeah, I can see that. Vanilla remains the most popular ice cream flavor in the U.S., followed by chocolate and cookies and cream. I love all three, but cookies and cream is probably my number one when I get the dairy-free one. And I always talk about dairy-free, and people always ask me, well, what's the taste difference between them? There is a taste difference, I will have to say that. And I probably could have normal ice cream. I'm just afraid of what it will do to my stomach. Anyways, people check their phones an average of 144 times per day. Short naps of 20 to 30 minutes can boost alertness by up to 34%. Like my uncle always says, afternoons were made for naps. And I don't mind having a 30-minute nap. If that can help me boost not only my alertness, but give me a second wind, I'm fine with that. Reading for just 30 minutes a day is linked to a 23% higher likelihood of reporting high life satisfaction. It requires 7 to 8 trees to provide enough oxygen for just one person per year. Up until the early 2020s, the UK had a higher population than Canada, Australia, Norway, and Iceland combined. Wow. Walking uses a total of 200 muscles with every step you take. Every move you make, I'll be watching you. Sorry, just got a little police reference there. But that's why I walk, truthfully, getting back to the whole sense of the thing. That's why I walk more than anything, because, first of all, it's a relaxing exercise for me, especially if I walk outside and like go to the park. Give something back to the earth on March 12th because it's officially known as Plant a Flower Day. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the only film in the series not on the 50 highest grossing films list. That's kind of strange. I'm trying to remember that one. I kind of remembered a little bit, but it's been a while since I've watched all the movies. The first known recipe for angel food cake was published in 1878. Arizona driver's license don't expire until you're 65. You then have to renew in person every 5 years. I kind of wish every state would do that. Because my first thing is, when you first get your driver's license in Arizona, how much does it cost? Because think about that. It's the cost. You know, when you have to renew it every 4 or 8 years. Like here in Ohio, you have 4 or 8 years you can do it. And it costs every single time you do it. I mean, what's the cost to get one license? You know, like say you turn 16, get your license, and you don't have to renew it until you're 65. I mean, that's like 50 years. Think about the cost you're saving, because that's like an extra expense. But anyways, the name ASOS is an acronym for As Seen on Screen. In general, people tend to read as much as 10% slower from a screen than from paper. I can see that because your eyes have to adjust. I think I read better from a screen than I do from paper, but because it seems like from paper I have to like adjust my glasses or bring the paper closer. At least with the screen, I can still kind of stay where I'm at because I put the screen at the right viewing zoom level, I guess you could say. Rabbits can be literally scared to death if approached by a predator when they are totally unaware. I think anybody would be scared to death, truthfully, not just rabbits. And finally, September 3rd is International Bacon Day. Yes, it is. I remember talking about that because I said I love bacon. And truthfully, there should be Bacon Day every day. And those are some random facts that you may not have known. Like and comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and connect with me on social media. But until next time, this is B-Dub signing off from the Dub Zone.